What's going on, guys? My name's Ryan. This is the PSC Life. So today my buddy asked me, "Hey Ryan, your base is loaded with Power Stone Chant statues. Can you make us a video about how they work?" I will be glad to spend some time pretending that having a lot of something means that you know a lot about it. So with that, let's jump in and take a look at what we do know, and I'll try to break it down for you. Our Supercell buddy Tim has told us that when a base is destroyed, every building on a base has a 2% chance to drop a Power Stone, and a headquarters has a 25% chance of dropping a Power Stone. When a Power Stone is dropped by a building, the game then randomly determines whether it will be a fragment, shard, or crystal, with fragments spawning 85% of the time, shards 12% of the time, and crystals 3% of the time. I won't lie to you that I'm good at math, but with some help we came up with this formula. Strap in. Number of buildings times 0.2 plus 0.25 is the number of stone drops you'll have on average per attack. Multiply that number, which we called x, by 0.85 plus x times 0.12 times 7 plus x times 0.03 times 49, and that will all get you the expected fragments of any given base. To make that a lot easier, a max player base has 60 buildings plus the headquarters, so someone with no Power Stone chance can expect about 4.5 fragments per PvP. The average number of buildings on a max level NPC base is about 44 plus the headquarters, which equates to 3.5 fragments per base given no PSC. You could then multiply your average number by your Power Stone chance bonus to calculate your new average value. Given a perfect PSC masterpiece, the previous values climbed to 8 fragments per PvP and 6.3 per NPC base. For the sake of easy numbers, let's pretend you attack 10 players and 10 NPCs in a day. That means you can expect about 1.7 powders worth of stones with no PSC, or 2.9 powders worth with a PSC statue. This then equates to 11 and change per week regularly, or 20 and change per week with PSC, difference of just under 9 powder. I'm sure by now you're asking the obvious question, "Hey Ryan, how does PSC affect Dr. T?" Luckily for you, I've calculated the averages of buildings you'll see on each stage. Just kidding, no I didn't. But I do have the numbers for the most recent tropical and volcano cycles. The most recent tropical Dr. T contained a total of 178 buildings and 7 headquarters, leading to an expected 17 fragments besides guaranteed Power Stones. The volcano Dr. T loaded up with a whopping 405 buildings plus 7 HQs, leading to an expected 31 bonus fragments. Adding in a PSC statue brings these fragment totals to 29 and 54 respectively. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's discuss the eternal question haunting every player alive with a PSC statue and mediocre statue values. When is it worth it to boost Power Stone chance? To simplify this, let's assume you attack PvP and NPC bases at the same rate. Combining the two, the baseline per average base is 4.1 fragments. Adding PSC, that increases to 7.1, a 3 fragment per base increase. With boosted PSC, you can expect 10.2 fragments per average base, which is 3.1 higher than unboosted PSC. So, assuming this last cycle of Dr. T is average, you can expect an increase of 12.6 fragments on tropical and 23.3 fragments on volcano stages by boosting. Why do all these numbers matter? The concept is that an extra 49 fragments will equal 1 powder, which you spent boosting your statue. So let's break everything down to see just how many bases you need to hit to earn that 1 powder back. To earn your boosting powder back, you need to hit on average 9 bases plus a full volcano Dr. T, or 12 bases plus a full tropical Dr. T, or 16 bases without any supplement at all. Of course, if you can't hit this many bases, it may be worth it to take the powder hit if your goal is more Power Stones over more powder, but that's your decision to make. Or you can just ignore everything I've said and run with 7 PSC statues, because that's how I roll. I hope this has been helpful, guys. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to let me know what you thought and what you'd like to see next. One last thing before I go. YouTuber Solrakotos Solrakotos Solricatus. Solrakotos. This Solar Tacos has set out a Boom Beach YouTuber challenge. Well, Soggy Toes, I'm in. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we have 3 attacks using our fans' favorite troop comps, RZCM, Hookah, and Warriors. The bases we attack have to be at least 3 ice statues and 2 level 3 prototypes, and we won't be using any boost. We'll record each attack live and show how much it will cost to retrain the troops we lost. Whoever has the lowest cumulative cost of reload wins, and when you lose, Socrates, we'll make a video of doing a PvP raid using only your feet. Well solved, crossword. What do you think? Are you in or are you out? Thanks guys, I'll see you next time.